In today's video, we're going to be talking about how you can utilize a double safety blitz and essentially change it from a 2-man under to a cover 0 without even having to click on. And then there's one more additional glitchy tip that you may not know about in man defense specifically. Now, today's video, we're going to be going into nickel normal. This is the Kansas City defensive playbook, and we're going to be using cover 2 man. Now, you can use cover 1 robber as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and utilize mesh spot, and we're going to be talking about exactly what you do for adjustments. Now, first, if you don't know quick adjustments, link in the description, check that out. There's gonna be 2 different videos. It's probably about an hour-ish of watch time between the 2 of them, but it covers all the adjustments you need to know. So we're gonna go ahead and blitz both our safeties, Y and A. So we're gonna go ahead and double tap Y, down on the right stick, Y, A, down on the right stick. And I'm gonna move fast through these quick adjustments because I kind of expect you guys to know them already. If not, again, video in the description. And then you're gonna go ahead and just spam the baseline button. So that's Y right on the right stick. And you're gonna go ahead and just spam it. Now you wanna leave it as an actual default alignment. I don't like to run this as a baseline defense because it messes up the whole man swap that's going to happen. Now, the user to start out with, if they're sending 5 out and against gun bunch, is going to be Isaiah Simmons or the guy that's manned up to the running back every single time. And it's going to change depending on who they are consistently blocking. Now, what we're going to do is crash our D-line to the outside, stand right here, blitz our user. Now you may be thinking, okay, well, the running back's going to get open. That is absolutely true. But what we're going to do is we're going to take Y and man him up to the running back. So we no longer have to worry about that man swap or that man assignment. It's taken care of. And this is just a simple blitz for them sending 5 out. So snap the ball. You want to make sure you engage with the tackle, and Buda Baker is going to come and clean every single time. Now that's the basic setup. Let's talk about a little bit what's going to happen with the what I like to call a man swap assignment. I don't know what the actual football term is, but that's what we're going to rock with it. And again, set this blitz up. So blitz both your safeties and just spam the baseline button until they're down into the box and at the line of scrimmage. Now, if they block their running back, and this is something you've got to pay attention to, if they block their running back, you're going to swap your user assignment, and you're going to go ahead and user whoever this may be right here, and you're going to blitz him. You're not going to worry about the tight end. You may be thinking, okay, well, the guy manned up to the running back. What's he going to do? This is where the magic starts to happen. So if they block their running back, I want you to not really focus on the blitz, but focus on what Isaiah Simmons is going to do right here. So we crash our D-line outside. They're blocking the running back. We're still sending 7. We're going to snap the ball. And you can see right there, what he does, as I was talking about, we even scream, is he man swaps. Normally he is actually manned up to running back, and this is without doing a single adjustment. He automatically swaps over to the tight end, which allows us as the user to free up our assignment and then go ahead and engage with the offensive line. Now, if they go ahead and max protect, be careful about this blitz. This blitz will not scream against a max pro unless you do the following. You have to essentially change it to an engage 8. All right. So if we go ahead and blitz both our safeties and just spam the baseline button, we're going to go ahead and send all linebackers and crash D-line outside as well. We are sending the house. So we're going to go ahead and max pro. And we're going to see how well this does. First time I've actually tried this out, but engage, disengage. You can see right there, we're actually almost getting 2 people clean off the edge. Now, you may be thinking, okay, well, cubic contain. What about cubic contain? So let me show you this real fast. So if you go ahead and just set this blitz up and you cubic contain, you'll notice that the safeties are not in a contain assignment. I don't even think you can get them into contain. You can if you move them all the way inside. But that's just too much you have to do, okay? With all the back-end adjustments you got to do with coverage shells and all this other stuff, it just requires too much. And for this particular blitz, the blitz angles aren't that great if you do cubic contain. And if they go max protect, look at that. We can now double team that guy as well, which makes it possible for us to be able to roll out against a contain. Whereas if you leave these guys as a default where they're at, so again, move these guys out, they're usually right about here, you'll notice you can't double team that guy. So if you were to double team this defensive end to try to escape a contain, we'll go ahead and double team him real fast. I just want to talk about what happens in this particular case. Blitz all linebackers. I'm going to just send the house right here. I'm not even going to bother using anybody. And then snap the ball. So there's our double team, right? You try to escape. Now that's just freaking Russell Wilson's ability. Nobody runs that ability, which I don't know why not. But if you try to escape against a double team, the guy coming off the edge is going to huck you down because, again, it's impossible to escape this kind of blitz. If you double team a defensive end, or if you have contains on the defensive ends and they're a 4-man rush and you have somebody coming on the edge that is not in a contain assignment, they're going to get a free shot at the quarterback every single time. That is what makes this blitz so nasty, is because it's impossible to escape without automatically getting pressure in your face. Again, it's really simple blitz. If you want to go ahead and just send the dogs at them and QB contain, you can definitely do that. There's absolutely no reason why you can't. So slant D-line inside contain, blitz our user. Let's go ahead and max pro. You're going to see what happens if we don't blitz all linebackers right here. Snap the ball, engage. You can see right there, we actually didn't get a chance to engage with anybody, but if you engage, disengage, the guy manned up to the running back is going to come down, touch up on the offensive line, and then he's generally going to drop back as a QB spy. Let's do this one more time. Blitz Y, blitz A, spam the baseline button, QB contain, crash out, QB contain again, just make sure the contain stays. Blitzer user, max pro. All right, this is what the blitz is looking like currently. Snap the ball, engage, disengage. You can see what I'm talking about. He kind of green dogs at the running back. We actually get a guy free off the edge. That's never happened before. But he's going to end up staying with the running back and just kind of playing really weird. So if you want to send everybody at them, you have to manually blitz your linebackers. If you don't, you're going to get that animation 9 times out of 10 where he runs down to the offensive line. He'll sometimes touch up on them and then just drop there and just do some really weird stuff. I don't even know if it's like a spy, if it's like a 3-out cook. It's really weird. Next Flaming Friday is going to be talking about how we can utilize a glitched running back to be able to get pressure, even if they block 6 while we're sending 6. So stay tuned for that video. That will be dropping, well, take that back. That's not going to be dropping Friday. I'm going to be out of town Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because my wife is going to, we've got our scheduled induction. So Flaming Friday, it'll happen sometime this week. I promise you guys that. It'll happen. It might just be a completely different day than what you guys are used to. We'll see about that. We'll see what happens this week. Things could change. Plans change every day. We'll catch you guys in the next one.